how we're going to start off is in a recent conversation on the interwebs. Who would win? This is a would you rather. Who would win?
Not that gorilla foolishness.
A gorilla or 100 men, Paige? Come on now. Who going to win?
Have you seen a gorilla?
But it's 100 men.
And?
It's 100.
With weapons?
No. So here's the thing. I think this is the actual conversation. Okay?
Is it?
No, I'm about to tell you what the actual conversation is. It's not about if these were 100 robots with men's skills, then I think the 100 men win easily.
Because they're still robots.
No, I'm saying because, I think the 100 men win easily.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 100 men, first of all, one person got to go first. Secondly, after that first person go and get destroyed, these are humans now, and they're going to be affected by that.
Even if it's 100 at the same time, I still don't see it.
I think 100 men win easily if they don't have any...
With what? Like they have ropes or something?
No.
A gorilla?
I think it depends, again, depends on how...
We're not talking about like a zoo gorilla.
No, it's a gorilla in the wild. But the other part is, okay, what size men are we talking about? Because it's not my size men.
Okay.
Right? If it's like football players.
See, now we're getting too specific.
Well, I mean, you said the gorilla wins easily. So.
I thought they just been like 100 like regular men, not like warrior type men.
Well, it's 100, but then it's one regular gorilla. That's a zoo gorilla then, if you're talking about
That's not a regular gorilla.
I'm saying we aren't men in the wild either. We aren't like Tarzan type men.
So even if you had 100 Tarzan type men with no weapons, I don't know, I still think the gorilla will win.
I think it's worth a conversation. That's all I mean.
You think that's worth a conversation?
I mean, it's worth, the debate. For the sake of debate. You ready?
Well, I guess compared to other things people argue about on the
internet. On the interweb, they argue about any and everything, and none don't make me know, never mind.
Ever.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. That's probably why I skipped past all the gorilla stuff. But I knew what you were talking about because I saw people talking about it.
What up, though? Welcome to another episode Taking the Stage on the Math Guy Steve. This is PaigeyBabe. Okay, babe. I know it's late at night, so I'm not going to hold you long. Okay. As a preacher would say, as I take my seat. All right, okay?
We're just getting started.
We just started, exactly. As I take my seat, we're just getting started. So I actually make a list of, I said old black sayings.
Okay.
But then that led me to just old people sayings. And then it kind of led me to down south people sayings.
I guess mine are like a combination of all three.
So that's what I was thinking. All my kind of go together.
Yeah.
In this is something that I'm used to hearing an old man or old black man say in my life.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You go first. What you got?
Pull mine up. Before my phone dies.
Mercy. The charger next to her body. That's the worst part.
Ooh. Thankfully, I'll take a screenshot of it because I can't find it. Okay.
You took a screenshot of your own text messages to yourself? I've never heard of such a thing.
Because when I try to save it in my notes, it's also the whole thing. Okay. Trying to see which one. Okay. One that my mom says all the time. He or she crazy as a road lizard.
Okay, that's true. Okay, wait. But for all these, what we're going to do is we're going to say it into the camera.
Crazy as a road lizard.
Dang, you ain't look at that camera at all.
I was looking right here.
I know. Camera right there. You looking at the
But I have crazy as a road lizard as mine.
First of all, I'm your husband. Thank you. For richer, for poor, better or worse. Sickness help.
All right, sickness. But I don't really know what a lot of mine mean.
Okay, I'm about to say, what does that even mean? Crazy as a road lizard? A road lizard is crazy?
Yes, well, I don't know. I think the way they move is real crazy. So I think when somebody's real wild and like unpredictable, people are like, they're crazy as a road lizard.
What is a road lizard? Let's start there. Maybe the premise is flawed. What is a road lizard?
I was just going off of context. Like, lizards move crazy anyway, so that's what I was going. Nah, specific road lizard, I don't know. We have to look it up.
There's nothing to look up, Paige. That is a made up phrase.
Look up crazy as a road lizard.
Why would I look that up?
Let me look it up.
For who? For what?
I don't want my phone to die.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy as a road. That's you acting crazy as a road lizard. That's why.
So you can see it, but I can't.
I don't need no context. I just know it sounds ridiculous. Okay. That boy about as sharp as a bowling ball. You never heard that one?
See it. No, I haven't. Actually, I have never heard that.
Okay, okay, I got another one that goes along with that. He not the sharpest tool in the box.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay, or he not
or dumb as a
we was about to say road lizard.
No, that's crazy as a road lizard.
Okay, sharp as a bowling ball.
I mean, I get it though. It's bowling balls on your chart. I mean, unless 30's playing.
Then they turn into knives. That's straight up tools. All right, what else you got?
Ain't fat meat greasy?
Ain't fat meat. Okay, I think you've said this one before. I think you said it on the pod before. On a topic like this. What in the world does that mean? Ain't fat meat greasy. Ain't fat meat greasy.
You never heard that? Well, outside of me saying it?
No, not outside of you saying it, no.
I feel like I hear people say that all the time.
What does that mean?
Like, I'm trying to see how to give definitions. I should have put just the definitions down on here. But like if you're affirming something, like let's say if you're like, we having date night on Thursday, and I'm like, ain't fat me greasy? Or if you're like, such and such is crazy as a road lizard. Or do you think such and such is crazy as a road lizard? And I say, ain't fat me greasy?
You hear how country you sound? Do you hear how country you sound? I just want to make sure you heard it too.
But it's making sense to me.
Ain't such and such crazy as a road lizard. Ain't fat me greasy? Well, I'll be.
And you have to go like this.
You gotta go like this.
When you say it. Look it up. Look up.
No. No. H no. Looking that up. Messing up my algorithms. Ain't fat me reason. Now I got nothing but briskets and pulled pork sandwiches all up in my algorithm.
I mean, when you grill, you might have that anyway.
Fair. All right, let's see. Okay, so some of these are not ones that I was. This is just a bunch of them that I had.
I was like, what is a crick?
Oh, here we go. Okay, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I've always heard that one.
Now, that's what old black people saying, but then some people try to say that's from the Bible. That ain't from the Bible. Well, you know, cleanliness is next to godliness. Yep, it's right there in the scripture.
That's what it say.
Ain't no scripture that say it. Not a one. That's just black parents trying to get you saying it was in the Bible just so you go clean your room.
But I don't get it.
First of all, yeah, I'm about to say, it don't even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. But I get the try to be clean and pick up after yourself thing.
Then they could have just said that. They ain't got to bring God into this.
But they're black parents. Or old black people. They bring God into everything.
Also, cleanliness is next to, in what way is that true?
I guess like purity.
Are you more godly if you're clean?
In what context?
In the context of cleaning your room, which is what they were talking about. That ain't in the Bible.
My goodness.
That's all I'm saying. What you got? You got it's something. I already know it's something absurd. I already know this is something. Whatever you about to say is gonna be absurd.
This is a common one. A day late and $1 short. I don't know what any of.
But I'm about to say, what does that mean? Maybe just say sayings we didn't know what they meant.
Yeah, maybe because it's like I understand what they mean in a sentence that someone would use, but like if someone asks me to explain it, I'm like, I don't know. The only way I can explain it is using it.
Use the phrase.
Same way they would use it in a sentence.
Because when people say, no, that's not how I see it. You didn't explain it. A day late and $1 short. I think the context is, or what the meaning is, I can never catch up. I can never get it all the way. I can never get it done. Whatever I'm trying to get done.
It's
always something.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
That's also on my list.
That's the same phrase. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Because I'm going to be a daily day and $1 short.
But you used both of them just now, so is it the same phrase?
They mean the same thing.
But you just use them both. Just crazy as a road lizard.
Ain't fat meat greasy? Why I oughta. All right, another one I have on here is I reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon. That's an old people saying. I reckon, which means I concur, or I agree, or I suppose.
Oh, how they say fixing too?
Fixing
but the
too.
young people say I'm finna.
What is it?
I'm finna.
Because why you said the young people, like you one of the young people?
I am, yeah. I don't say fixing too.
You also don't say I'm finna either.
I guess I don't. But
because if Mel tried to say it, you said it's I'm about to.
Oh, because she kills him with the ain't. I'm like, girl.
I'm finna. Something else. All right, what else? But yeah, so I reckon, I suppose, I think so, I believe. I think all those mean I reckon. I reckon. I guess.
Yeah. So I reckon mine kind of goes with yours. If you like it, I love it.
That's not what that means. Those don't go together at all. What are you talking about?
But you can say I reckon. Like, I guess so. Yeah, it does.
No, because when someone says, if you like it, I love it, they are intentionally saying, I do not like it, but I'm going to go with it because you love it.
But if somebody answered that with, well, answer the same, whatever question you're asking, with, I reckon.
Yeah, but I reckon I just gave like 10 different meanings of that.
It could, okay, and one of those can mean if I like it, if you like it, I love it.
If you like it, I love it is one very specific meaning behind it. Yes, I do not like it. Actually, I don't even like that you love it, but I'm going to go along with it.
Now, what's all that?
That's the meaning behind it. Well, okay, you tell me what's if you like it, I love it. What that mean? Don't say I reckon. Don't you dare say I reckon. Do not say I reckon right now. Okay. Wait till
How did you know what I was about to say?
I've known you for a very long time.
I couldn't even
16
get it out.
plus years.
I couldn't even get it out.
Okay, you explain it. I reckon. Look at guilt. I reckon.
Because I don't want to say I don't like it.
That's what it means.
Fine.
All right, you know what? Next one I got on here is, and this one I've only heard on old movies, and I've heard you, your sister, and your mom say it.
What is that?
And that is, you hussy.
No, I say heifer.
Oh, heifer. Okay, y'all say heifer a lot more, but I've heard you say hussy. You, your sister, and mom. I've never heard anybody else say that in real life.
Because hussy is more like.
It's more like a lady of the streets. Okay. Well, what's a heifer then?
I know a heifer
Well, a heifer is a cow.
But I don't know. I literally just said that like 2 days ago.
And you still don't know what it means?
Most of these things people say and don't know what it means.
But I'm asking you because you say it all the time. Yeah, heifer? That's all you
And I don't even spell it heifer like a cow.
Don't tell me you spell it Heffa. That's yeah. Undergraduate degree, a master's degree, law degree.
Heifer, stop. The other day I texted, I said, too soon, Heifer.
You have a doctorate of jurisdiction. You got a JD.
Doctorate. And what about it?
And you spelling heifer, Heffa.
I don't know. We're not talking about spelling in the way we say things.
So in the context of when you texted it, what did that mean?
It's just extra juice on it. Kind of like how we say girl all the time.
All right, girl, Kyle. That's how it's supposed to go?
Not Kyle, it's Heifer.
Oh, girl, Kyle.
Heifer,
girl,
please.
Kyle.
Girl, please.
Girl, Kyle, please.
Steven.
Like it's a girl, Kyle. Okay, all right. Okay. So hussy is not okay. That's more of a out there in the streets lady.
I should have said this with this one. But I'll say something different. I was born at night, not last night.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I can finally get one after going through half my list.
Should have made more. Listen. Yes, I'm with you on that one. Okay. I was born at night like last night. What that mean?
Like I'm not done. Or give me some more credit.
Yeah. I was born at night last night. Okay.
Because people really be trying.
They be trying?
Heifers.
Oh, see? Now that wasn't just little extras on this.
That was extra.
All right, what about this one? Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, but who really says that?
Old people.
I guess I don't really hear people say it often.
Bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart, dog. Oh.
Well, I guess it's a good thing people don't really say that to me.
Yeah, they're not trying to say it. They're saying you're acting wild, and so we need to. Oh, bless your heart. Oh, baby.
That is funny.
All right, what you got?
Stop telling stories. Like instead of fib or lie.
I might say lie. Wait, what you mean?
All people say that. I feel like that's where I got it from. That's why I started saying it, because like older people would say it all the time.
So you're not supposed to say lying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was just parents, though. That wasn't really old people saying it. I guess old people did it, too, though.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this one? You say this all the time, because you old.
You need to show me this stuff first.
You get on my everlasting nerves.
A lot of people do. So yeah.
A lot of old people do. Who you calling old right now? Is what I'm thinking. It better be my mama.
No, I wouldn't call DeQuisha old.
And who said get on my everlasting nerves?
I mean, she got vertigo. But I don't call her old.
Leave it out of here. Leave it. All right. You know, DeQuisha's corner. DeQuisha's grievances on there again.
Oh, she about to air her grievances again.
Mm-hmm. Get on my everlasting. First of all, what is everlasting nerves?
Past the last one, like my everlasting nerve.
You're just gonna say the phrase and explain the phrase again, huh? That's how you explain the phrase.
That's how I explain most of these.
How you explain get on my everlasting nerves? Look, you know the nerves that's everlasting. You get on mine. No, that's not.
You just have to say it the way you would use it in a scenario.
That's not how explanations go.
That's my definition.
JD. That's not how definitions go.
Steven,
depends on how you argue it.
Okay, I feel like educational background, especially with all the people we know, does not matter because most of the people we know say things like this or way worse.
I'm talking about you arguing it right now.
At 11 p.m.?
You get them out everlasting nerves.
Exactly. That's what you're doing.
Come on.
All right. Got 6 in one. This and then another.
You got to be able to explain this. You have to be able to explain this. There's no. I'm not letting you slide. I'm not letting you slide. 6 in one egg, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in another. What does that even mean?
I don't know. In my mind, I'm trying to do it without using it the way I would.
There's no way you're about to use that to explain yourself. There's no way.
Can't get nothing right. Got 6 and 1 and half of this.
You said nothing. That sentence had no value at all.
Come on, let me Google because I don't want to get it wrong.
Stop Googling. No.
I don't want to get it wrong. You keep talking about JD. I'm not saying the wrong thing.
Okay, but you're giving phrases that I would thought you at least know the meaning behind them.
First of all, I looked this up like 5 days ago when we were supposed to record. I just picked it back up as I was walking in.
She didn't know what she got on today. What that is? 6, 5, and 1. Oh, that's a 6.
When I said, "Oh, good thing I took a screenshot," that was me looking at.
Mercy.
1. Oh, look. Uh-huh.
You gonna say some words out loud? Like you're on a podcast. What are you doing?
Okay. It's a way of saying that it doesn't matter which one is chosen or which one is favored, as they're equally valid or undesirable. See? 6 and 1 half.
You can't say "see" and then just re-say it. All right? I'm trying to tell you, you can't do that.
But you get it. Y'all get it when I say it, right? I feel like they do. Or will.
I'm done.
No, wait. There's more.
Oh, I have more. Okay. Squeaky wheel gets the grease.
I didn't know you lying down.
What that mean, babe?
Telling stories.
Sorry, they're telling stories. What squeaky wheel gets the grease, man?
Well, you tell me. Since you're so familiar.
Well, you know, when they got a wheel that's squeaky, you put grease on it and they get it. That's how you explained everything today. So this whole episode, that's exactly how I explained it. So I was going with it. What does it mean, babe?
The squeaky.
No, ain't no ChatGPT, ain't no Google, AI, nothing. What squeaky wheel get the grease mean?
You tell me.
Apparently, this is a phrase that my wife said recently. It means that.
That means
you got
the situation or person who needs situation or person who needs something more. The grease is the one or the thing that gets it.
If you got 4 wheels and the squeaky wheel gonna need the grease, don't mean that you got to grease all the wheels. So if I got enough grease to grease the squeaky one.
Some of them don't get any grease.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I put it on my list immediately after you said that. I was like, oh, okay, she old too. I forgot she old. Shit.
But I told you where it came from too.
No, you just told me what I remember the context. You told me what you mean. Where it came from.
I was born at night, not last night.
Go ahead. What's your next?
I guess this one works, but I say this a lot too. Stop ear hustling. That was my last one.
What's ear hustling?
Eavesdropping. Finally gave you a definition of the last one.
I want to know how that's ear hustling. What's hustling? And nothing in the ear hustling version.
Like you trying hard to listen in. Eavesdropping.
Okay. Fair enough. Finally a definition. It only took, 28 minutes? Okay. I have some that I looked up that I thought were pretty funny.
I see is pig cotton. Hold on now.
No. Okay, not this. So I may screenshot the wrong ones, but okay.
You saw what that last one said?
No.
Ain't you sweet enough to kill a diabetic?
Oh, yes.
What in the world?
Those were. It's going to hurt a diabetic.
Oh, unalive?
Yeah, there we go. Unalive. Well, butter my button. Call me biscuit.
I've heard that before.
Again, bunch of these are not country ones.
I don't know what that means, though.
Let's see. Heavens to Betsy.
I have no idea what that means.
I've heard that before on movies.
Heard that.
Oh yeah, it's so quiet in here. You can hear a mouse peeing on cotton.
Our teacher used to say that in elementary school, and we used to think it was the funniest thing.
Well, elementary school, yeah, it probably was. But that one makes sense though. First of all, it's a mouse. They're already quiet. They're peeing, so they're probably gonna pee quiet, and they're peeing on cotton, which is gonna silence more.
Wild to like imagine as a 10-year-old.
Yeah. I've heard that before, but it's not that funny. Let's see. Okay, let's see what I was at. I was screenshotting it was like 2 of them at a time. Oh, I've heard this one. Yeah. Nervous as a lady of the night in church.
That lady of the night in church?
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
I've heard that one before.
Or you dumb as a board. I heard that one before too.
Yeah.
Not the sharpest tool in tool shed. Same thing. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. And then I got one more. Let's see.
I've seen a 10 you hide. Now I'll stump a mud hole. Yes.
Yeah. That's a mud hole in you.
Not in
What
you.
that mean, babe?
I can't see it on the camera.
I mean, you can say you can use your words.
Like I really kick your behind.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What does champagne taste like?
Oh, I was gonna use that one. I forgot where was it? You got champagne taste with with beer with a beer wallet. On a Kool-Aid wallet. Yeah.
I was like, champagne tastes like Kool-Aid wallet. I was like, what is Kool-Aid wallet?
No, with a Kool-Aid wallet on a Kool-Aid budget.
Oh, like
champagne
people say champagne tastes with a beer budget?
Yeah.
Got it.
It's the country, right? People say Kool-Aid instead of beer.
No, it's the fact that it's so late. I didn't read on a. I read like.
Wait, glasses. What champagne?
Like
champagne taste.
I'm like, I was tasting champagne and Kool-Aid, and I don't even know. I was like, what is Kool-Aid wallet then? Maybe I have it wrong.
Get it. Yeah.
That's what you're giving. Keep me up past my bedtime.
All right. So for news today, oh well, we did the story about the World Cup. Okay, yeah, because we already had 30 minutes. So sports talk of the week. Okay, the NBA playoffs. The Lakers are out, so we're done there.
We're done with sports talk.
No.
Oh.
So okay, the remaining teams. There are 8 remaining teams in the NBA playoffs. I need 4 of them.
And you said Lakers aren't in it.
Right. So let's go with Eastern Conference first. That's usually easier.
Okay.
Eastern Conference. That's gonna be okay. I need try to get 2 out of the 4 that are in the Eastern Conference.
Knicks.
Okay, the Knicks are from the
New York.
Okay, the New York Knicks. Okay, what is Knicks short for?
Knickerbocker.
Okay.
Like the pants.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was something before that. Yeah, I think the pants came after that. Okay. Yeah.
I was like, that's what they wore.
Yeah. While dribbling. Yeah, boom. Knickerbockers, yeah. Okay, the Knickerbockers are playing against which team? It's also the
Nets.
No, the Nets aren't in it. Okay, the Nets are in New Jersey. I'm sorry, they're in Brooklyn now. But they're playing against their city rival, New York, and
I thought that was it.
The New York.
What I said, Knicks.
New York Knicks. I'm saying that not inner city rival, as in New York, the city, is rival to what other city in the East? It's in Massachusetts. It's probably the only city you know in Massachusetts.
Celtics.
Okay, the Boston Celtics, yes.
Okay.
New York Knicks are playing the Boston Celtics. Actually, I just watched that's what highlights I was watching. Knicks won the first game. Okay. You got two teams in the East. Okay.
That was only two. I said Nets.
I said that are still in the playoffs. The Nets are nowhere near the playoffs.
Celtics.
Okay, you got the Knicks and Celtics. Okay, you want to try two in the West? Because the other two, or you want to try the other two? The other two in the East. You want to do the other two in the East?
Okay. Go West.
Okay, two in the West. Okay.
What's the ones with the bridge?
The ones with the bridge. So wow. Whatever you're about to say. I know the team you're referencing, but I'm not giving you that. So you need to give some more information. The ones with the bridge is crazy.
They in it?
Yes.
Okay.
But that bridge connects two cities. You could name one of the cities. It's the whole point of putting the bridge as their logo. It's just connecting the two cities. Name a city.
That's all I know is the house. I don't even know who play on the team. I can't. Okay.
The greatest shooter of all time plays on that team.
Of all time?
He's like top 15 player of all time.
The light-skinned man.
His name is Wardell.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But what's his other name?
Well, that's his birth name. His first birth name. He's a junior, though. So his dad was named Dale for Wardell.
Curry. Yes, Steph Curry.
His name is Stephen. Yes. Wardell Stephen Curry. Yes.
Okay. His team.
Yeah. Go ahead, Timmy. Go give me a city.
Warriors.
Okay, that's the team name. I need the city.
With the, okay.
Yes, I'm not letting you get away with the city. Or one of the cities that the bridge is connecting. Golden State is what the name of the team. But that's not a city. Go ahead. Tell me, that's the city? That's the city? Golden State? You know, the Golden State Californians. Wow. Give me a city that connects. That's connected in the Golden State.
I don't know. Wait.
All right. I'll give you a hint. In baseball, it is the Giants. Don't say New York because the New York Giants are football. In baseball, it's the Giants. And in football, it used to be the Raiders. Oakland.
Okay,
California.
That's one.
Nope, because we're here now. In baseball, it used to be the Giants. It's also in football, it's the 49ers.
The 49ers?
Yes, because the gold rush occurred there. Back in 1949.
How am I supposed to know all this backstory?
Oh, mercy. You've heard the 49ers, so it had to come from somewhere. That's where 49 come from. The 1949ers.
Most of these teams, I don't know the history behind.
Okay.
I don't know most of the teams.
This? Colin Kaepernick played for the football team. The 49ers. What city was that? Remember what city was in?
That's not making it easier.
Oakland connects the Golden Gate Bridge.
Right.
Connects Oakland and San Francisco.
Oh, and I was thinking that. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So that's the two cities that's connecting that bridge. So they're showing. The other part is that after they became...
You could have said like Silicon Valley technology.
I was going to bring that.
I would have got
But the other part was that they moved the team from Oakland to San Francisco. That was a little controversial.
Not both of them in San Francisco?
No, it was only one team. But they moved it from Oakland, where a lot more black people are, to San Francisco, to Silicon Valley area, that type of stuff. So it was kind of controversial. Very controversial.
So that's 4, right?
No, you still don't name one team in the West. I need another team in the West. Who are they playing against? Okay.
Oh.
I don't think you're going to guess the other two teams, or two of the teams in the West, because they aren't even West. So.
Pels? You said they're not West?
Yeah, they have a team that's more East than Pels.
Really?
Okay, yes.
What, like in Florida?
No, it's not Southeast. There's the Minnesota Timberwolves who they're playing against.
I was not going to say that.
The Oklahoma City Thunder was one of the other teams, but that's not West either, so it wasn't.
Okay, so Thunder and who said the Oakland who?
The Golden State Warriors.
Oh yeah, Golden State Warriors.
This has been Sports Talk of the Week. Mercy. It's like pulling teeth. You know what? A couple would you rathers and we're out of here.
I'm going to take notes. I'm going to have to go back and look at some old episodes. So I can be a verse.
You know, the one with the bridge.
Look, you go like this on the shirt.
You could even name the Golden Gate Bridge. You could at least said that part. The one with the bridge is wild.
I knew you knew what I was talking about.
All right. Would you rather have all the responsibilities of Santa Claus on Christmas Eve or have to listen to Christmas music all year long?
Christmas music. I don't have to travel that much.
But it's only one day of the year.
That's still a lot.
It's only one day of the year.
But we don't know what listening to Christmas music all year long entails. Like, is it one song? Is it a jingle?
I think they mean like the only music you listen to is Christmas music.
No.
Why not? Don't. That's all the record. That's all the name of sending else on the call. I'm moving out of my head.
I'm going with.
Okay, you got to listen to at least 3 Christmas songs every day. You're gonna tired of Christmas music.
I would, and I already do a lot, so I probably could do the just delivering gifts in one day.
It's one day. It's one night.
Yeah, it's not like I celebrate. So
there you go. She tossing Christmas gifts everywhere. All right, let's see. Would you rather nobody can tell when you're being oh, well, you did this one. Would you rather never be able to take off a motorcycle helmet or never be able to take off a corset?
Corset. I feel like the motorcycle helmet would just be very sweaty. And my hair would be very matted. And it would just be moldy. But a corset, all my organs would be like squished in. But you can loosen up a corset. Some of a corset.
So I would have to shave my head before I put the helmet on. Oh yeah, but hair still.
It's still a breeding ground for like bacteria.
Well, so would the corset be?
You can loosen it and get some airflow in it.
You can loosen the helmet too as long as it don't come off your head.
A motorcycle helmet? It's not a bicycle helmet.
You put it on top right here like this.
The things come all the way down.
I know, I'm saying take it off and then put it on top like this. And then now you can wash your face, wash your hair, and put it back on.
Okay. All right, go.
I'm going motorcycle helmet. What else? I'm going motorcycle helmet. Would you rather never get a hangover or never get sick?
Never get sick.
Yeah, I mean, hangovers are they are a sickness though, right?
Yeah.
So I would never get sick. That covers
but,
I think. But I guess in this scenario.
You don't get hangovers. Like, do you know how much you would have to drink to get hangovers? So I would just say never get sick, especially because we have like young kids and stuff. Like, I'm going to never get sick. And they don't say what type of sick.
That's true. That's what I meant by hangovers type of sick. That's just one specific one. Mm-hmm. It's all the 6. You get rid of all the 6. And then you can have 7. You get it.
Crazy as a roll, is it? What?
You get on my last nerves.
It's everlasting.
Yeah, you get on the most everlasting. Would you rather be able to kiss only by licking like a dog or like you're giving CPR mouth to mouth? Come on, bro. Which one are you picking?
CPR. I feel like this, like a dog licking is just way too much saliva and tongue.
But CPR, you gotta go. I don't know. You took a CPR class. Shout out to
So I'm doing TLC.
TLC for CPR.com.
It is TLC. I don't know what I was thinking.
TLC for CPR.com. Shout out, gang.
Shout out. Oh, you got to put them up there. But yes, I'm doing CPR. Look, at least I get some CPR training in. But looking like a dog, that's nasty.
I got the CPR too. Looking like dogs is weird. Yeah, it's just, I don't think it's nasty, it's just weird to me. Would you rather be able to take back anything wrong or embarrassing you say, or have any conversation that is about, or hear any conversation that's about you? I'm gonna go with take back what I just
Yeah,
said.
I'm about to say take back something embarrassing because I feel like, well, I don't know. I really wouldn't care either way. Yeah.
I'd much rather have that ability than I don't need to hear what everybody's saying about me.
Yeah, I feel like the taking back something embarrassing is more about me, but the hearing something somebody said, that's more about them.
That's a them thing.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with me. All right. Would you rather feel like you always need to pee or like you're always about to vomit?
Pee.
Yeah, that's stomach thing going
dry heaving. Yeah. That'll make you vomit.
Yeah, just feel like you're about to vomit will make you just automatically vomit. Feeling like I'm about to pee.
Yeah, you might need
that kind of hurts though.
Go to the doctor, see if you
can. That's gotta hurt though. Yeah.
But I'm sure there's something you could take for that. Well, there's something you could take for the vomiting thing too. But
yeah,
all the time.
Well, that's the other thing. I think in the long run, the feeling like you're about to vomit part, there's going to be something you can, like you said, take for it. For the peeing part, that you always feel like you're about to pee. That seems like this one seems like a stomach thing. This one seems like an internal issue.
Just wear some Depends. But always feel like I have to vomit. Like
first
I
of all,
wouldn't
you said
even
that so nonchalantly. Like, okay, just wear some Depends. At my 37 years of age, no, I'm not wearing Depends like that. Okay.
You might be wearing them in another 30 years.
So double my life. I'm going to double my life to get there. Yeah.
But the vomiting thing, I feel like I wouldn't enjoy anything that I ate.
True. Yeah, I'll go to the vomit thing. I think I can handle that better than the pee thing. It feels like an internal issue. And
I have enough kids. I could probably handle the pee thing.
Yeah. I think a woman's body is a little bit different. Yeah. All right. Would you rather? Oh no, we did that. Some of these. Okay, the kids keep mixing them up, man. All right. Would you rather be the greatest hacker the world has ever seen or the greatest surgeon? Easy for me.
I feel like I can be a lot more paid if I was a hacker.
There we go. But
I would be really like doing something meaningful. Well, hacking. I'm about to say you could be meaningful. You end up in prison. But
no, not necessarily.
Oh, because there's
so some companies hire hackers
now. Yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of courses on it.
I'm about to give you a reason why. So, my boss, recently told me that some of his students trying to use ChatGPT to answer questions, but ChatGPT gets them wrong, and I was like, that's kind of weird. I was like, maybe they just typed them in wrong. He was like, no, I tried it myself. ChatGPT will get it wrong. So that was like a month ago. Fast forward to today. So I gave a review, but I hadn't done the problem since last year, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know the answers. So some of the answers I just tried to real quick ChatGPT it. Hopefully give me the answers. So I go put the answer in, and I'm sorry, I did the problem on ChatGPT, and then I'm looking at where I'm doing the screen. I put the question in ChatGPT. It gave me an answer. I wrote it on the board. Then the student said, Mr. Andrews, wait, how'd you get that? I was like, that is wrong. So then I go back to ChatGPT. I'm like, all right. So I make sure I put the question in properly again. They gave me the same answer. Then in the steps, I had to go through each step in ChatGPT to make sure.
This is during class?
Well, they going over the problems. Okay. So they just doing the review, but I'm writing answers on the board. So I'm going through every step, and I see what a problem is. I'm like, I type in GPT, but those two numbers don't add to give you that number. They said, yep, you right, my fault. Actually, let's try it again. And this time they gave me the right answer. I'm like, all let's say is, but that's a hacker's job is to find those mistakes, to find those small things that a AI system would mess up. And so I think I can get paid pretty good being the greatest hacker of all time. Greatest surgeon of all time. You're probably more popular than anything else, not necessarily rich.
I've heard that surgeons are terrible, but
terrible people.
Yes.
Oh, that might be true.
But yeah, I feel like just the steps to becoming a hacker is a lot easier. Yeah,
I can do that over here.
Right? I'm like, I can do that now.
I ain't got to do no schooling. If I'm the greatest hacker all the time, I'm gonna do that from here. All right, last one. Let's try one more. Okay. Would you rather find out your crush is really... Oh, we tried that.
Yeah, we said that one.
Okay. Would you rather wipe with sandpaper or no toilet paper at all?
No toilet paper at all. I'll just take a shower or use a bidet.
Come on, man. That's Chico. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Okay. This is a weird one. Would you rather kill anyone by writing their name in the book or revive in a book? Not the good book, babe. No, not the good book. No. I was looking at the book. Sorry.
I was like, hold up, now.
By writing their name in the good book. You gotta write it over top of Moses' name. Jonathan, right there. Write him down. Would you rather kill anyone by writing their name in a book or revive the dead with a kiss? Interesting.
I wouldn't want to do either one of those things.
All right.
But if I had to choose, revive the dead. But for how long? And how dead?
I think how dead does not matter.
Like, if you like, is doom in a body? Is it like bones?
It didn't say you have to do the thing. It says, which one would you rather be able to do? I think is what they're saying.
I mean, either way, I'm going to try it. So I guess I would want to revive somebody.
Either way, I'm going to try it because I'm going to kill this person. At least one. I'm going to kill one. But I may not kill more than one. So I'm just going to kill at least one. Or I'm going to revive at least one.
Yeah.
Who you reviving and who you killing?
Now that I don't know. That I don't know. Because you can bring someone's like loved one back. Or you could kill like a serial killer.
Okay. Which one you choosing?
Revive. You know how happened to me to really kill somebody.
Is a revival? That's what we're doing? All right, let's try one more. Okay, last one. Okay, for real. All right, would you rather get dumped in public or via text? We did that. Okay. Would you rather fight a dog-sized cockroach or a horse-sized sewer rat?
Rat.
Horse size?
I'm running either way.
It says you have to fight them. It says, would you rather fight a dog-sized cockroach? I could mess up a dog-sized cockroach. Now, is this cockroach flying?
Now, see? Either way, I feel like I'm passing out the cockroach first. Dog size, I'm not going to make it.
Nah, a dog-sized cockroach doesn't even get handled, Paige.
Running from it.
But a horse-sized sewer rat?
And fighting like what? Because they have gloves and stuff. So I feel like, can I have a knife or something?
You got to try to kill it. No, you got to try to kill it with just your bare hands and your feet. I can see you kick stuff.
What I'm going to do is, for my previous card, I'm going to say kill by writing the name. Then
that's not how the wizard works, Paige.
I'm going to write and kill the dog size.
No, that's not how the wizard works. You can't combine two wizardries. It ain't a two wizardry situation.
You cannot be the wizard.
I'm telling you, that's how wizardry work.
Wizardry?
Because first you're going to poop yourself and got to use sandpaper. Boom, boom.
Nuh-uh. I have a bidet.
And then you're going to, what was the other one?
I'm definitely going to need to wear Depends.
Yeah, you're going to have to depends on. But it depends on how you look at it. Any last words, Poop?
Every time. Every time. I'm just going no on this card. Those are my last words.
That's going to be your last words? You're going to die? That's what you mean?
Yeah.
That's going to be your last words? Thank you for watching. Listen to the episode.
That's what old people say.
I'm a perish.
Perish and be gone.
Before he retires. Who says retire? Thank you for watching. Listen to the episode. Taking the stage. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey, podcasters. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a